Hello, friends. I'm Treton's own Herschel Knapstein, owner, operator, producer, director, and best boy at Herschel's Commercials LLC. I'm here tonight for my good friends at Charlatan Cultural Products, an independent S corporation of which I do not directly own a controlling stake for the purposes of food safety liability. With that out of the way, I can legally tell you how excited and honored I am to be welcoming you to this exciting internet broadcast. As an alumnus of Treton College's School of Sock Puppetry and other shenanigans myself, I am delighted to watch our own Fightin Narwhals compete for a national title. And that's why my good but financially unaffiliated friends at Charlatan Cultural Products are so proud to sponsor tonight's game. So let me be the first, but probably not the last, puppet to welcome you to the 2020 Yogo Pogo Sugar Bowl, presented not remotely commercial free by Yogo Pogo. Yogo Pogo, it's like yogurt that you eat. Stay tuned for the premiere of a brand new Herschel's commercial for this exciting new and technically edible yogurt adjacent product later tonight. For now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the 2020 Yogo Pogo Sugar Bowl presented by Yogo Pogo. Let's go Whales! Beat those other guys. Thank you for watching. Have a nice evening.
Well, good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We are here in New Orleans, Louisiana, to bring you coverage of the National Championship game at the Charlatan Cultural Products Yogo Pogo Sugar Bowl. I am your host, Walter Moore, and I am joined, as always, by my bubbly, blubbery boon companion and my best friend, John P. Walrus. John, how are you doing tonight?
Just great, Walt. Glad to be here in New Orleans. I ate myself a fantastic crawdad boil for lunch, took a long nap on a large rock, and made it here just in time to call this game with you.
That you did, John. Well, the Narwhals showed all of us just how dominant a team can be during the regular season, but this one is going to look a little different.
That's right, Walt. Once we reach this final game, we can throw out all of the trends and prognostications, because once these teams take the field, they've got 20 minutes to prove that they are the best team in the country. It is truly going to be a fight to the finish.
Well, the big question on everyone's mind is the status of star quarterback Roland Deschain. He was injured in the second quarter of the Ohio State game. John, what can you tell us about Roland?
Well, Walt, I spoke to Skip Turnbuckle, who called me from his modest cooking oil-powered pontoon, and he told me that from what he could observe with his binoculars, Roland has been a full participant in practice, and he is ready to go.
That's fantastic news, John. Now, I know you were fin deep in that crawdad boil, but were you able to gather any intel on this Miami team?
I took my time scouting this team, and boy are they good. They've got two running backs that have totaled almost 2,000 rushing yards so far, and their quarterback is a touchdown machine, which is why they're ranked number one in total offense and points per game. Their defense can also puff out their chest, as they are ranked number 8 in the country at stopping teams from moving the ball and scoring. And you know what I say, Walt?
Defense wins championships. Yeah, the full saying, offense wins games and defense wins championships. And although this Miami team is in the top 10 defensively, they still trail the Narwhals in all defensive categories. So my hard-earned money is on the Narwhals in this respect.
I've been so proud of that defense, Walt. All my walruses up front are playing out of this world football. It seems as if they just dropped into Treton from another world altogether. Javert, Riley, Jones, and Snow have got to play great today if the Narwhals are going to win.
Couldn't have said it better myself, my friend. Well, before we get down to the field, myself and John would like to remind the viewing audience that we love to support good causes. So we had local philanthropic group Treton Cares produce a short ad for a cause that's very near and dear to both of our hearts. Take a look.
I'm Belinda Storm Crow, and I have lived in Treton, Michigan for over 50 years. I am on the Treton Puppet Board of Trustees. I am a founding member of the Prevention of Cruelty to Puppets Society. I am a member of the Flying of the Crows Festival Committee. And I am the president of the Treton Knitting Guild. I am also head volunteer at Treton's premier center for the purchasing of socks, the Sock Shop, home of the largest collection of handmade socks. I have a fondness for socks, and not only as a fashion accessory. Like many of you, most of my friends and relatives are hand puppets who are made from socks. On Saturday evening, the Sock Shop is hosting a sock hop. That's right, a benefit dance at the community center with live music from Treton's favorite cover band, the Bobby Soxers. All proceeds will go towards the purchase of yarn and to help launch our new series of feet-on workshops, including topics such as how to knit a 3-toed sock for sloths and how to repair socks 101 for beginners. We at the Sock Shop hope to see you Saturday at the Sock Hop, and please remember to wear your finest socks and bring your checkbooks.
Thanks, Belinda.
You like to dance, John?
Oh yes, at all the family functions we do the muscle.
All right, folks, welcome into the Louisiana Superdome, where we're here for the national championship game between the Treton College Fightin Narwhals and the Miami Hurricanes. This one is for all the marbles, winner take all. You win or you die. No, John, that's the wrong thing. But yes, the winner of this game will go home with the national championship and bragging rights for the next year. On the field now is the Miami Hurricane team, and shortly behind them is the Treton College Fightin Narwhals, led by their offensive line and number 11, their star wideout Achilles. Treton's got a tough test today, John. Yeah, absolutely. If you take a look, quarterback number 7's got quite the resume for the season. He's thrown a lot of touchdown passes, really leads this offense, as well as running back number 32. He's stretching out there on the field, ready to go. This one's going to be a heck of a barn burner, Walt. I agree, John. Well, the Narwhals won the toss and deferred to the second half, so they'll be kicking off to Miami to start the game. Pufferfish is on the field, setting the ball down, and we'll get started here just momentarily, folks. And here's the kick. That one goes into the end zone and is down for a touchback by Miami's number 3. So they will begin their offensive day at the 20-yard line. Come out, quarterback under center. He's looking to pass. Pressure comes, incomplete pass. Looks like John Snow came off the right side providing that pressure. It's going to be up to these walruses on the line, Walt. They're going to have to do a great job. Miami's looking to pass again. Quarterback escapes pressure, throws. That ball's incomplete. So just like that, that brings up a 3rd and 10 for this Miami offense. Narwhal defense looking real good. Quarterback's in a shotgun with the running back to his right, tight end to the right. He's looking to pass, moves out, throws right. That ball is caught. Nice tackle made by Nick Fury, but the Miami offense gains a first down there. Bend but don't break, Walt. Bend but don't break. You can give up some yards, but as long as we keep them out of the end zone, it should be a great day for the Narwhals. Miami comes out, quarterback's under center. He's dropping back to pass, surveys, throws over the middle. That ball is caught. Tackle made there after a gain of 8 yards for the Miami offense. Short situation here, 2nd and 2. They come out in a shotgun look. Running back to the quarterback's left. Looks like the offensive guard moved there. That's a false start. That's going to push them back 5 yards. Making it a 2nd and 7 for the Hurricanes. You don't want to make mistakes, Walt. Making mistakes that lead to more mistakes, and that's how you lose a football game. The tight end goes in motion out of this offset eye. Give over the right side to the running back. It's brought down. Robin Hood seems to have hurt himself on this play. He's going to head to the sideline. His backup, number 53, Flat Stanley, will come in, and he's got big shoes to fill on the left side of that linebacking core. That's absolutely right, Walter. Flat Stanley's played in spots throughout the season. He's looked pretty good, but now he's thrust into the spotlight. Well, I've got full faith in him. Miami's out in a single back look, quarterback under center, 3 wide receivers left. He's looking to pass. Pressure comes, steps up, delivers right. That ball's intercepted. Big pickoff there by Medusa. Star cornerback sneaks in there and grabs that one out of the hands of the Miami receiver, and Treton takes over. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Yeah, he had time to throw, but he felt a little pressured. He stepped up, delivered that ball, and Medusa was just there to snatch it out of the air. Lucky she's the one that gives out the case of stone hands there. All right, Roland Deshane back for the first time since the 2nd quarter of the Ohio State game. He's going to come out with a no-back set. He's looking to throw. Throws over the middle. That ball is going long and incomplete. He just overthrew Romeo Montague there. Yeah, I'm telling you, these kids probably got a ton of nerves. The crowd's going wild. They got everything to play for. I agree, John. Gives the ball to Ralph S. Mouse there on a little draw. That's a loss of 2 yards. So that's going to bring up a big 3rd and 12 for the Narwhals. Roland under center, single back behind him. Wide receiver motions across the formation. Roland's looking to pass, surveys, throws right side. That ball is caught. Austin Zerba on the reception. Gain of 4 yards, but nowhere near the first down. That's going to force a punt from this Narwhal offense. Yeah, we don't see Finding Nemo out here at all. As you can see, he only punted 13 times throughout the regular season, but he's called into duty here. Well, he's punting from about his own 50. That ball is up. Fair catch is called for, but that ball sails out of the back of the end zone. That's going to be a touchback, and Miami's going to have their 2nd chance on offense here at the 20-yard line with 1:58 to go in the 1st quarter. They come out with 4 wide receivers, quarterback's under center. He fakes the pitch, throws left side. That ball's intercepted. Boy, Dale Cooper right where he needed to be. Yeah, that's 2 passes for this Miami quarterback and 2 interceptions, 1 to Medusa and 1 to Dale Cooper. This defense is on fire so far today, Walt. Well, let's hope we can say the same thing about this offense. Roland turns, fakes the give to Ralph S. Mouse, throws left side. That ball's picked off. It was tipped and picked off by the Miami defender. He's returning it back into Treton territory down at the 44-yard line. Boy, we've had no scores yet, but 3 turnovers in the 1st quarter. I don't know if it's sloppy play, Walt, or just fantastic play, but the way this is going, we're going to have a heck of a dogfight. Well, as you can see there, Robin Hood will be out for the rest of the game. Quarterback is by himself in the backfield. He's looking to throw, throws over the right side. That ball is caught, and the wide receiver takes it in for a Miami touchdown. Not what you like to see, Walt. Narwhals haven't been down very much at all this season, but quarterback takes that one, delivers it. Great catch by the wide receiver. He scampers in the end zone. Well, that makes it 6-0 Miami. Extra point coming up. That's up, and that's good. So in the first quarter, I apologize. That's a holding call on the offense, so they're going to have to re-kick
10-yard penalty. We'll repeat the try.
from 10 yards further back. Yeah, you never want to see those penalties, especially when points are involved. That ball is up, and that's good, so that makes it 7-0 Miami over Treton College in the first quarter, and we are going to take a quick ad break.
In 1973, The Exorcist terrified the nation. In 1975, Jaws kept people from going in the water.
Merle, it's all psychological. You yell barracuda, and everyone says, huh? What? You yell shark, and we've got a panic on our hands on the 4th of July.
This summer, prepare for the most horrifying movie of all time. Midnight Dawn, Twilight Siesta of the Day After of the Dead.
Who's there? Ah! The noise. I think it's coming from here. Ready to play?
Yep.
How does it know?
Here, chicky, chicky, chicky. Here, chicky, chicky, chicky.
Coming soon to a theater near you.
Well, Miami will kick the ball back to Treton after scoring that touchdown. There's the kick. Piggy is back to return it. Fields it, brings it out, makes a move, tries a spin, brought down the 24-yard line, and that's where the Treton offense will get their third crack at scoring here, down 7. With a minute 30 left to go in the first quarter. Roland's under center, split backs behind him. Tosses right to Piggy, who is brought down in the backfield for a loss of 3 yards. This offense is not looking very good to me, Walt. Well, we've seen them struggle before, but all they need to do is hit that big play. They come out in the offset eye. Roland's under center, tight end right. Turns, gives to Elephant Gerald up the middle. He gets back those 3 yards that Piggy lost on the last play, but that's going to bring up a 3rd and 10. Roland's in the shotgun. Ralph S. Mouse to his left. Austin Zerba, tight end, to the left. There's motion across the formation. Roland takes. He's throwing left. That one's complete to Achilles. Gets hit hard after he catches that ball. Gains a single yard on the play. That's going to bring up 4th and 9, and it looks like the Narwhals are going to punt again. That ball is fielded by Miami, brought forward, receivers brought down, and it looks like that's the end of the first quarter. We're going to take another ad break.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm a guy who moves fast. I need fast cars,
fast food and fast modems. But at the end of a long, fast day, I need to slow down. So when I get home, I enter my scriptorium, crack open my Tollifer's calligraphy kit, and enter a world of inky bliss. Thanks, Tollifers.
Tollifers. Embrace your inner Luddite.
Tollifer's Calligraphy Supplies in downtown Treton. Open 7 days.
Hello, Yul Brenner here in the Treton Arboretum. Today, I'm foraging for my breakfast. Now, as a reader of almost 3 books on natural eating, I can tell you there's nothing in this world to do a body better than wholesome tree nut butter gleaned from the hollows of an old tree nut butter log. Nature's provident bounty abides. Made from Treton's own invasive goober pea and fortified with essential log oils. Oh, its earthy sweet aroma reminds me of wild grape nuts. Find
it in the woods and available in stores anywhere.
Well, Miami has the ball to start the second quarter. They've got a 7-0 lead over Treton College. Come out in an I formation. Quarterback turns, gives it the halfback. Bowls forward for a 2-yard gain. Big tackle there by Ignatius J. Riley. I keep telling you, Walt, these big walruses on that D-line got to play great today. That was a great tackle by Riley. Quarterback's looking to throw, avoids pressure, throws. That ball is caught. Miami receiver falls forward after the tackle for a 19-yard gain. That's a first down. They're over midfield here. Quarterback's going to throw again. Rolls out to his left. Throws. That ball was tipped out there. I believe that was Count Olaf playing in that dime package for the Narwhals. You might see a lot of that dime today. The Hurricanes are really tossing the ball all over the field. The Miami quarterback narrowly avoids a sack and completes a pass. It was a 3-yard gain that brings up a third down. Miami comes out in an offset I, tight end to the right. Halfback motions out. Quarterback drops, looks to throw, surveys, throws right. That ball is picked off, intercepted by the Narwhals. There's a penalty. Looks like the Narwhals are going to decline that. Dale Cooper just swooped in there and picked that ball off. That's the third interception for this Miami offense. Second for Cooper. Roland turns and gives to Elephant Gerald. 12-yard gain over the middle. Yeah, it looks like this Narwhal offense keeps getting chances to score. Let's hope they can capitalize. I agree, John. They come out in an offset I. Roland turns and gives to Elephant Gerald, who breaks the tackle and falls forward for a 2-yard gain. Yeah, it looks like that big 12-yard gain gave him some confidence in Elephant. He didn't get too far on that one, but keep feeding the kid the ball. They do that offset I again. Elephant motions out left. Pitch left to Ralph S. Mouse, and he's hit as soon as he touches the ball by that Miami defender. He's brought down for a 6-yard loss. That brings up a big 3rd and 13 for the Narwhal offense. This is a key play. Roland's going to pass. He surveys, throws over the middle. That ball is caught. Beautiful reception by King Arthur. That's 13 yards and a first down. So the Narwhals extend this drive. First and 10, give to Ralph S. Mouse, tries to make a move, brought down. It's a 1-yard gain. Timeout by the Narwhals. They're trying to preserve the time on the clock, see if they can score before the end of the half. They do get the ball back in the second half. Roland's in the shotgun. There's motion by Pigeon across the formation. Roland takes, looking to throw. Throws deep down the right side. That ball's picked off. Oh, no. Yeah, you don't like to see that, Walt. This team's starting to get something going, and just like that, Roland down the right side gets picked off by the Miami defense. Now, Miami has another chance to score before the end of the half. Well, they come out, tight end left, who's now going to motion across the right side. There's an offset eye, quarterback under center. Quarterback's going to throw. Looks, throws right. That ball's caught. Big gain down the sideline for this Miami offense. It's a 24-yard reception. Yeah, you see here, no one was around him. Caught that pass, turned it up the sideline. Fury was there with the tackle, but that's a big gain into Narwhal territory for the Miami offense. It is. They've had no trouble getting across that midfield mark. Miami's out in the shotgun, running back to the quarterback's left. He's looking to throw, surveys, steps up to avoid pressure, throws left. Incomplete pass. So that brings up a 2nd and 10 for Miami. Quarterback comes out under center, single back behind him, 3 wide receivers split right. Quarterback takes, looking to throw, surveys, throws right side. That ball's picked off! Nick Fury! Great catch there by Nick Fury on that interception, giving the ball back to the Treton offense. Yeah, he caught that ball, brought it back into Miami territory, and now the Narwhals have a chance to score before the half is over. Well, Roland pitches right to Ralph S. Mouse. Nothing doing, tackled for a loss there. 5 yards. Treton's going to call another timeout, try and preserve their time in the half to score, but that just didn't look good. Yeah, all those big runs we're used to seeing all season long from Ralph S. Mouse and Piggy, they're just not there. Well, this Miami defense is very, very good. Roland's looking to pass here, throws right side. That ball is knocked away by the defender. Intended for Ramona Quimby. Boy, we haven't heard her name at all today. We have not heard from Quimby or Achilles, either one of those great wide receivers on this Narwhal offense. Roland's looking to pass. He's got time. Throws off his back foot. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off. Yeah, I think he was just trying to throw that one away, but dangerous play there by Roland. Well, Finding Nemo is on to punt again. 46 seconds left in the first half. That one hits the end zone. It's a touchback coming back out to the 20-yard line, and Miami will have 45 seconds left to see if they can do something before the end of the half. They come out in a single back formation. Quarterback turns and gives to the running back. That one is a gain of 3 yards over the middle. Those big hogs on the defensive line, those big walruses on the defensive line were there to stop that run. So it's 2nd and 7. Miami's in a single back. Quarterback fakes the toss, throws right. That ball was tipped. Tipped by All Might, the middle linebacker there. Incomplete pass. 8 seconds to go in the half. Miami's going to run one more play. They're in the I formation. Motion across formation, turns and gives to the halfback. He's going nowhere. Tackle's made by Ignatius J. Riley. And folks, that looks like that will... Oh, I'm sorry. Treton called a timeout. They want 5 seconds to do what they can with the ball. They're going to have to return it here. That one's fielded by Fury. And that's the end of the half, folks. Stay tuned for a special message from our sponsor, Charlatan Cultural Products.
Fluff, it's morning, gotta feed the kids. Does anybody know what day it is? We're out of Papa Chow, what them up? Give 'em Yogo Pogo, that'll shut them up.
Give 'em Yogo Pogo, it'll shut them up.
I go Pogo, you go Pogo, we go Pogo, he go Pogo, Yogo Pogo. Yogo Pogo! Big work, big conference, don't blow your chance. When you're just a sock, you never wear pants. The boss is texting, don't fluff this up. Have some Yogo Pogo, it'll puff you up.
Have some Yogo Pogo, it'll puff you up.
I go Pogo, you go Pogo, we go Pogo, oh go Pogo, Yogo Pogo. Yogo Pogo! Big date tonight, gotta make an impression. Maybe this one will share your Sasquatch obsession. Go off on a squatch rant, they ask for the check. Have a Yogo Pogo instead of respect.
Have a Yogo Pogo and some self-respect.
I go Pogo, you go Pogo, he go Pogo, they go Pogo, Yogo Pogo. Yogo Pogo! Yogo Pogo is like yogurt that you eat, filled with Nutrilons and nutrients. Yogo Pogo helps your day start, middle, and end on a high note in any key. 100% poutine-free and now with 25% less heavy metals. Yogo Pogo is a part of a cryptid's incomplete breakfast from Charlatan Cultural Projects, maker of has-beens.
Well, a big narwhal thank you to our lead sponsor, Charlatan Cultural Products. That ad was mighty catchy. Don't forget to pick up your Yogo Pogo today. Yogo Pogo. It's like yogurt that you eat.
You go Pogo, I go Pogo, we go Pogo, yo go Pogo.
See? Well, John, this is a situation that the Narwhals have not found themselves in all season long. At halftime, they trail Miami 7-0, and they just look lost out there.
Well, Walt, the offense surely seems to be out of sorts, but I do believe that the defense is playing well. They've held this team to only a single score. The loss of Robin Hood to that injury early in the game hasn't exactly hurt them, as his backup, Flat Stanley, is doing an admirable job.
Well, I'll give you that, John, but I get the feeling that this was not the game the Narwhals were expecting to play.
That could be true, Walt. They've been so dominant throughout the year that this adversity does present a unique challenge. We can only hope that the head coach has some words of encouragement and a slew of adjustments to give his team.
Well, they're going to have to do something, John. Their rushing yard total is in the single digits, and this offense is straight up stagnant. Definitely not what we were forecasting, but with a team as good as Miami, I guess it should have been expected. For more information on the first half, let's go now to Treton Sports Insider Skip Turnbuckle, for whom I do not seem to have the energy to insult. Skip?
Thanks, fellas. Skip Turnbuckle here, and I'd like to welcome everyone to a special National Championship edition of the Halftime Report. Through no fault of your own trusted reporter, the coach, formerly known as Football Pants, has extended the restraining order on me a bit, so I'm not able to be at the game, but I'm watching remotely like you all are. You know, as far as that first half went, though, I sort of wish I wasn't watching this game. What is our offense doing out there? It's a momentous game of football, and it seems like they haven't even showed up to play. Especially Roland Deschain. Roland, what are you doing, man? You know how much I hate to point fingers or throw shade, but earth to Roland Deschain. Do you hate your teammates all of a sudden? Are you putting together your highlight reel for the Detroit Lions? I would read you his first half stats, but I'm pretty sure there are kids watching, and I'd rather not expose them to that sort of thing. Luckily, and stop me if you've heard this before, but the Narwhal defense is holding us down and keeping us afloat right now. The Treton secondary in particular has been having the biggest day of all. They've intercepted the Miami quarterback 4 times in the first half, with Medusa, Dale Cooper, and Nick Fury all getting in on the action for that record-breaking defense we have. Let's hope the offense can somehow find a way to turn it around in the second half. Maybe it's time to try out Pete the Cat or even third stringer Drake's Tail to try to put a jolt into our offense. Whatever they try, it better be good, because personally, I know I didn't come all this way into the other room to watch us lose. With that, I'll send you back to John and Walter in the booth. And Walter, I know we've had our differences over the year, but it's been one heck of a season, and folks, he's had a bigger hand in that than some of you might realize. With that, Skip Turnbuckle signing off, and good luck in the second half, and go Narwhals.
Thanks, Skip. Maybe once the season's over, me and John and you and Hop, we can do a guys trip. We'll go bass fishing on that boat. And I'm frying chicken later this week, so I'll bring the fuel. Well, up next, we have a special halftime musical performance. So get up on your feet for the sole purpose of boogieing on down. Let's take a look.
Thank you, Treton and the United States of America, for having me to play your halftime show. I want to thank John P. Walrus especially for having me. I know that everybody in America wanted to hear a little bit from Biff. So we've been working on this song. I hope you enjoyed, me and the boys in my band, especially Debo. All right, Debo, you ready?
Yeah.
Hit it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's gonna clean up town, get rid of all the playgrounds? You want Biff. Go Biff! Sick and tired when you heard all them evil birds? You want Biff. Go Biff! Well, Biff is the man with baby smooth hands. You want Biff. Go Biff! And if you want cell phones in every Sasquatch home, then choose Biff.
Go Biff!
A woolly mammoth for mayor who wants the laws to be fair. I bet she fights for equal rights and having clean air. You want Biff. Go Biff! You want Biff. Or when you're hungry for sausage or a ring pop when you're on the hiking trail, you want Biff. Go Biff! Yeah, well, he's on a roll. He'll trap all those cave trolls. You want Biff. Go Biff! And if you're sick of this town getting all run down by local farmers who don't like it when you're tipping their cow, and if you're sick of the schools trying to make all the rules like don't fight and don't eat before you jump in the pool, well, choose Biff. Go Biff! Hey, now choose Biff. Go Biff! Yeah, choose Biff. Go Biff! Oh, you want Biff. Go Biff! Well, choose Biff! Yeah! How about that, Debo? Is that all right?
Yeah!
You know, John, after seeing that, I can really appreciate what Biff Wilson is trying to do for our town. He seems like a real go-getter with a heart of gold.
Aw, Walt, did you finally come around to my way of thinking?
Absolutely not. The guy's a monster. Well, before we get to the second half, we've got another local ad, so check it out and we'll see you back on the field.
Are you getting tired of the same old boring housework? You'll want to try Bamco's trusty slipper dusters. Watch how easy it is. Slip on the slipper duster. Spray it with Bam's fine pine floor cleaner. And look how easy it is to shine your floor with Bamco's fine pine floor cleaner. You'll get your floor so shiny you can fall on your honey. You can get the whole line of Bamco products exclusively at the Treton hardware store in downtown Treton. Not only do we have pine floor cleaner, but you'll find that there's pine laundry detergent, pine toothpaste, and pine other stuff too. You'll be pining to clean all day. Try any number of Bamco products exclusively at Treton Hardware Store in downtown Treton. Check out this circular filing system.
All Bamco products are sold exclusively at Treton Hardware. Treton Hardware is not responsible for any sickness, injuries, or maiming that occurs when using Bamco products. Bamco, floors so shiny you'll fall on your hiney. Treton Hardware is located in downtown Treton, just a block away from School Adult Records. Find one, you'll find the other.
All right, folks. Well, the teams will take the field for the second half. You can see there's 6 combined turnovers between the two teams, and if you add up each team's rushing yard, you're still in single digits. Narwhals are really struggling in this one, John.
Yeah, I'm hoping, like I said in halftime, that the coach has made some halftime adjustments. They'll get a shot on offense first, and I just hope things work out for the Narwhals. They've played a great season so far, and I'd love to see him finish them out.
Well, that ball is fielded by Nick Fury. Brings the ball out to the 16-yard line, and that's where this Narwhal offense will start. They come out in a shotgun look. Rollins looking to throw. Throws over the right side. Overthrows his receiver there.
Yeah, that one was intended for Achilles, just sailed the ball right over his head.
Well, they'll have another chance here. Single back look, 2 tight ends. Quarterback looks, gives on a draw. Ralph S. Mouse gains a single yard there over the middle. Still not getting anything going there, John.
Yeah, I'm seeing that here, Walt. This 3rd and 9 will tell us a lot about what they did at half.
Well, they come out in a no-back set. Rollins under center. He's looking to throw. Drops back, throws left. That ball is incomplete. Intended for Romeo Montague. And here comes Finding Nemo for his 4th punt of the day. Good kick there, good hang time. The ball is fielded. And Jim Hopper with a big hit on special teams to bring down that Miami back.
Yeah, Jimmy's caught some passes earlier in the year, but he's really standing out on special teams today there, Walt.
Miami comes out, single back, quarterback under center. He's dropping back, rolls right, throws over the middle. That ball is caught. He was hit as he threw it. I don't know what's going on out there. That was a duck if I've ever seen it. He got hit real hard, but that ball was complete for an 11-yard gain. They come out in an I formation. I'm sorry, this is their jumbo set. Quarterback looking to throw, throws over the left side. That ball is caught right up the middle of the field, 22-yard gain. And just like that, Miami gets the ball back from Treton after a 3 and out, and they are threatening to score here in the 3rd quarter to extend that lead. Miami's in a shotgun set. Tight end motions across the formation. They're going to run the option. Quarterback keeps it. He's hit hard by Craig Jones there, brought down.
Another one of the walruses there, Walt.
Yeah, they are really earning their scholarships today. Quarterback's looking to pass. Gets hit hard. Brought down for a 6-yard loss on that sack by Ignatius J. Riley.
I'm telling you, Walt, these kids are the backbone of this defense.
Quarterback's going to throw, throws left. That ball is knocked down there on the outside. I believe that was Medusa. And that's going to bring up a 4th and 12. And Miami is going to try a 44-yard field goal here to extend their lead. There's a snap, ball is up. And that one's no good. Kick is no good.
Yeah, that's that bend but don't break stuff there, Walt. You give up a few yards, but you luck out on a missed field goal. That ball's going to go right back to the Narwhal offense. They're going to have another chance, and they're still only down by 1 score.
It's true, 1 score, but any offensive movement has come at a price. Fakes the give to Elephant, runs the option. Ralph S. Mouse just steps out of bounds. You think he's scared, John?
This Miami team hits real hard. I wouldn't be surprised if he's thinking twice about running right into the teeth of that defense.
Well, Roland's going to throw across the middle. That ball was tipped by a Miami defender. That brings up a 3rd and 11 for the Narwhals. Roland's under center with no back behind him. He's looking to pass. Got all the time in the world, throws left, and that ball is incomplete. Knocked away by the Miami defender, intended for Achilles. So that's going to bring up a 4th and 11, and here comes Finding Nemo for his 5th punt of the day. He's going to deliver that ball back to the Miami offense. Fielded, brought forward. Another big hit on special teams, and who else but Jim Hopper.
Love the intensity of this kid, Walt.
Well, he's really doing his part on special teams to try and win the field position battle. Miami comes out in a shotgun. Short motion on the right side. Running back to the quarterback's left. Takes that ball. Pressure coming. Throws left. That ball is complete. Breaks a tackle up through the middle. Brought down by Flat Stanley. It's a 2-yard gain. A lot of noise for little yards there. So that brings up 2nd and 8 for Miami. Single back, quarterback under center, 3 wide receivers bunch right. Quarterback's looking to throw, steps up, throws right. That ball is knocked away by Nick Fury. All right, so here's a big 3rd and 8. Miami's on their own 39-yard line. They're going to try and make a statement here. Quarterback comes out. He's looking to throw, steps up, throws. That ball's intercepted. Fury, there he goes. 20, 10. No one's going to catch him. Touchdown, Narwhals! Boy, just what the doctor ordered. A big pick 6 for Nick Fury and this Treton Narwhal defense. That's exactly what it is, Walt. Nick Fury just stepped in there, caught that ball, and just used his impressive speed to outrun to all of the offensive members that were trying to tackle him. And with this extra point, this game is tied up. That it is.
Hello. Welcome to Gallagher's Galleries, where life is art, art is life. Today at Gallagher's Galleries, we are going to discuss a very particular type of art. We are going to talk about abstract art. And to use an example, we are going to use one of the most famous pieces here at the gallery. As you know, we have many, many famous pieces, but this particular piece I am very, very excited about. What goes through the mind of an artist when he creates a piece? That's what I think about when I look at this particular piece. Le Monde. Here it is. This is Le Monde. What was the artist thinking? What? Oh, excuse me. What was the artist thinking when he created Le Monde? I look at this piece. I see hope. I see progress. I see the future. What do you see when you look at the piece? Take a close look, and then we'll discuss. There was... You know what? I think this particular piece is so complex, it needs an even closer look. Look again. Look deeply. Tell me, what do you see? There. Wasn't that a beautiful, beautiful moment? I can see so many colors in this piece. This piece speaks very deeply to me. That's all the time we have for today. That's all the time we have for today at Gallagher's Galleries. Please join us once again at Gallagher's, where life is art, art is life. Gallagher's.
Well, that big pick 6 ties the game at 7. The Narwhals are going to kick the ball back to Miami. Yeah, this defensive struggle has been going on all day, and it looks like the Narwhal defense got the best of the Miami offense there, putting points on the board and tying the game up. That was a fantastic play by Fury, but they're going to have to play another quarter plus a minute and a half if they're going to win this game. Miami comes out, quarterback's looking to pass. Nope, he gives the ball in a draw to the running back, runs into the teeth of the Narwhal defense, and who else but Ignatius J. Riley. It's his third tackle a day, brings down that running back for a gain of 0 yards there. Miami comes back, 3 wide receivers bunched right, single back behind him. Quarterback looking to throw, moves around in the pocket, throws right. That ball's incomplete. Good defense out there by the Narwhals. So it's 3rd and 10 for Miami. They're in a shotgun. Quarterback takes. He's looking to throw. Throws down the middle. That ball is caught. There's a gain of 12 yards there for the Miami offense. So that brings up a 1st and 10. Quarterback under center, 3 wide receivers right, 1 left. Quarterback takes, looking to throw, and right like that, he's brought down by Ignatius J. Riley for a sack. That's a big 5-yard loss, bringing up a 2nd and 15 for this Miami offense. Riley. I love your enthusiasm, John. Quarterback's looking to throw, throws down the right side. That ball is tipped by Little Lord Fauntleroy. Incomplete pass. And I believe that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter, so we're going to take another ad break.
My work is high quality. You can see. My pots are meant to be touched. Just texture. They're from the earth. They're of the earth. From my heart, through my hand, into your heart, into your home. But there are those who say potters ride at the back of the art bus. Rather too craft for the art, or too art for the craft. I do occasionally engage in a craft fair or two this season. There are none to be had. And there are those in this town who insist on keeping my work down. Yes, there are certain galleries into which just seem unacceptable. But you would love to have a sip of this gorgeous goblet. But you can have this one. This is mine. This is for me. But I have others I'm willing to share. You would come and visit me in my pottery shed or at my website. Gone potty, 'cause that's what they say about me. But I embrace it. Potty patty. And here are my pots. These works can speak for themselves. No one has to explain it to you. My creations are born of my tender touch, crafted with care, nature pulsing through my heart to my hand. Look at this tumbler and see there, where I have left an impression from my finger. And then you touch there with your finger, and we touch each other. Potty patty. Gone potty. Come visit me, but I embrace it. Come visit me.
Well, this is it, John. 4th quarter, 5 minutes to go. Game tied at 7. Every little kid dreams of this. And every little kid dreams that they're the one that's going to win the game. Got a little bit of story to write. But I myself am wondering who's going to write that story. 3rd and 15 for Miami. Quarterback drops back, looking to pass. He's hit hard again. Big sack by Little Lord Fauntleroy coming off the right side from his cornerback position, brings down the quarterback. That's a 5-yard loss. That's going to bring up a 4th and 20. Miami's going to punt the ball back to the Narwhal offense, who's got a chance to take the lead. There's the punt. This one's going to be returned by Piggy. Runs forward. Brought down at the 45-yard line. And the Narwhals will bring their offense onto the field. Haven't done much all day, but they have a chance for redemption here. Win the game and you're golden. Rollins in the shotgun with Ralph S. Mouse to his left. King Arthur motioning across the formation. Rollins looking to throw, delivers right. That ball is intercepted. For Pete's sake, John. Calm down there, Walter. Still time to go in this game, but I do agree, starting to figure out different ways that they can win. The Miami quarterback throws down the left side. The ball's caught, but the wide receiver is out of bounds, so that does not count as a gain. 2nd and 10. Miami on their own 47. Single back behind the quarterback, tight end left. Motion across the formation. Quarterback looks like he's going to throw. Steps up, delivers. That ball is caught. That's an 8-yard gain. He got hit real hard there, Walt, as he threw it. You can see the ball coming out funny, but the wide receiver was right where he needed to be, and he got 2 hands on that ball. Looks like Javert was there delivering the wood there. Well, you get hit enough times, John, you're going to be reluctant to want to stay in that pocket without getting rid of the ball. In any case, Miami comes out in an I formation with 2 tight ends, fakes the give to the fullback, pitches to the halfback on the option, and he's brought down. Ignatius J. Riley was out there. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Frank Hardy, the linebacker, out there in perfect position. That's a 2-yard loss, and Miami's going to punt back to the Narwhal offense. There's a kick. That one's going to sail over everybody's head, hit the turf, and go out of the end zone for a touchback. So the Narwhals have 80 yards for a touchdown. 3 minutes to go in the game. All tied up. Quarterback gives to Elephant Gerald. It's a 1-yard gain there. Rollins in the shotgun. He's got the running back to the left. He's going to throw. Throws to the running back. Makes a nice catch, Ralph S. Mouse does, out of the backfield, but only gains 3 yards. Yeah, it looks like they're trying some of these quick hitter plays, try and confuse the defense because their regular offense is not working. Well, Rollins going to throw again here. He throws left, and that's too far for Achilles to get to. So that's going to bring up another 4th down. This is Finding Nemo's 6th punt of the game. Just over 2 minutes left to go in the game. Nemo kicks it. Fielded by Miami at about the 24-yard line. Brought down again, and who else but Jim Hopper making another great special teams play. Yeah, all those special teams plays are great, but as far as I can see, this game is still tied. Miami comes out in an offset I, quarterback under center. He turns, gives to the fullback. Fullback over the middle, gets hit. Brought down by Flat Stanley for a gain of 1 yard. Stanley's feeling himself on that one. Hopefully that's going to pump up the rest of the defense. Brings up 2nd and 9 for Miami. They're in a shotgun. Quarterback's looking to throw. There goes Snow. There goes Riley, and that's a sack. This Narwhal defense does not stop going. Yeah, big 12-yard loss there on that sack by Riley. Brings up a 3rd and 21 for Miami. Quarterback's looking to throw. Throws left. That ball is tipped and incomplete. There's 3 black shirt defenders there. And so that'll bring up a 4th down. There's 1:05 to go in this game, and the Narwhals are going to get the ball back. That one's going to be fielded by Piggy at about the 32. Makes a move. Gets hit and brought down at the Narwhal 43-yard line, so 57 yards to go for a score. Roland's back on the field to lead this Narwhal offense. 56 seconds to go in the game. Narwhals have all 3 of their timeouts. Roland's in the shotgun. Single back to his left. He takes, looks, throws right. That ball's intercepted. Jumping Jehoshaphat John. All right, so Miami gets the ball back. Roland's thrown 4 interceptions today. There's 51 seconds to go. If Miami doesn't score, this will go to overtime. College rules. Both teams will have chances to score from their own 25. Miami's in a single back set. Quarterback's looking to throw. He's brought down for a sack. That's a 6-yard loss. I believe Miami called a timeout there. They did. Doesn't make much sense. Well, I mean, they are trying to score. They are at midfield. They need about 20 yards to get into field goal range. The halfback motions out of the backfield. Quarterback's under center. Takes that ball, looking, throws, down the left sideline, overthrew his receiver. Incomplete pass, folks. 42 seconds left to go in the game. Miami's facing a 3rd and 16.
3rd and long. Ball on the 48-yard line.
They're in Narwhal territory at the 48. They come out with a tight end left, 2 backs behind the quarterback. They're going to throw. Quarterback steps up, throws left. That ball is tipped away on a fantastic play. Medusa was there guarding the cornerback, but free safety Dale Cooper came over and knocked that ball away. And so that stops the clock, brings up a 4th down. Miami's going to have to punt the ball back to the Narwhals with 36 seconds to go.
Ball on the 48-yard line. Number 39 in the punt.
There's the punt. Piggy calls for the fair catch. That ball bounces in the end zone for a touchback. It takes 7 seconds off the clock. So that's going to mean the Narwhals have 29 seconds to get down the field and get into field goal range for pufferfish. And you remember, pufferfish set the record for the longest field goal in NCAA history earlier in the year. I believe it was 58 yards. So they really only need to get to the Miami 41 to have a chance to kick a field goal here. Roland throws. That ball is incomplete. Yeah, well, we are in a dome here, so there's no wind. And I believe with that leg, pufferfish could kick it from 60. Well, they're going to have to get there first, John, if they're going to try a field goal. That incompletion brings up 2nd and 10. 26 seconds to go here in the game. Roland's in the shotgun. He's got a single back to his left, tight end left. Ralph Asmouse motions out of the backfield to the right side. Roland takes the snap. He's looking to throw. Delivers down the middle. That ball's caught! Huge reception, 35 yards by tight end Austin Serba. And the Narwhals call a timeout. They've got some life here, John. They have life here indeed, but calm down a little bit, Walt. So it's 1st and 10 for the Narwhals. They come out in an I formation. Quarterback looking to throw. Throws left side. The ball is knocked away. Intended for Achilles, incomplete pass that'll stop the clock with 15 seconds to go. 2nd and 10 for the Narwhals. They've got 2 timeouts remaining, so the whole field is open to them. They're on the 45, so it would be a 62-yard field goal from here, but they're not going to do it. Roland's going to pass. He's looking. He pump fakes, throws down, gets hit, and that ball is caught! King Arthur, surrounded by defenders, goes up in the air and grabs that ball for the 1st down. That's a gain of 28. The Narwhals are on the 17-yard line of Miami. They're going to come out in an I formation. They got 8 seconds to go and a single timeout left. Give to Elephant Gerald, who sneaks up for a gain of 5 yards, gets him a little bit closer. The Narwhals call a timeout, and they have a chance to win the game here. They're going to bring on the field goal unit. Pufferfish is going to attempt this short field goal, 29 yards. There's the snap. There's the kick. It's up. and it's good! Time expires! The Narwhals win! The Narwhals win! Do you believe in magic? Narwhals win! I am so happy, Walt. Just so happy, elated. These kids worked so hard, and they won. They won the national championship.
Narwhals win! Narwhals win! Narwhals win!
Narwhals win.